Derek Fees. Let APAC Kansas Shears Division help you properly maintain these investments. Patching, crack filling, sealing, and striping are just some services we provide. Call APAC today at 662-2112. Are you tired of your dusty or muddy driveway? APAC Kansas Shears Division is here to help. This is Derek Selfer, arranged for pickup or delivery at your convenience. Call APAC today at 620-662-2112.
Tax reform impacts virtually every tax return this year. That means yours, too. If you're wondering what that means for you and your refund, but don't want to spend hours reading the tax code, head over to H&R Block. No one knows tax reform better than Block. Their tax pros will help you find every credit and deduction available, so you get every dollar you deserve. Because wouldn't you rather spend more time thinking about what to do with your maximum refund and less time figuring out what a TCJA qualifying eligible dependent is? Hint, it's your kid. In person or online, Block has your back.
Visit H&R Block in Hutchinson. Lions team has always been connected to serving the Hutchinson community, and you can expect the same kind of high-quality service. Expansive selection of name brand flooring, and trust your home to the best. Grothy Family Flooring, 325 North Main, Hutchinson.
If you find your family physician is a given, we invite you to consider the benefits of finally having a patient-centered medical home. Prairie Star assures you health care to a higher standard, provided by caring, attentive physicians you'll appreciate. We consider it a privilege to serve you.
Even if they were to lose in Rich Play, ownership will take place in Texas. Looking at our two teams tonight, the Independence Pirates coached by Leslie Crane. And when you look at this basketball team, you've got a couple of players in double figures, led by Brittany Reed. Brittany is a tall girl, 6'3" kid, averaging 12.5 points a game, and then 10 points a game contributed by Kiara Crockett. This is a team that puts up a fair number of three-pointers, but mainly a team that just does a very, very good job of rebounding, particularly in their 11-win run. For the Blue Dragons, John Onches, Lady Blue Dragons, as we told you, 29-2, and this is a team that is really, really hard to defend. The Blue Dragons start offensively with Dejanay Roebuck, a young lady from Olathe, a sophomore who will be leaving the program after this season. She's had an outstanding year, 15.5 points a game. Then 11 points a game for Jada Mickens, another Kansan. She's from Liberal. Jada doing a nice job. This basketball team getting a lot done with Kansas kids. Abby Ogle has been a big contributor, 8 points a game. She's from Baldwin City, Kansas. Tia Bradshaw averages. She's from Dodge City. We talked about Roebuck, and we talked about Mickens. A 5'6" freshman has made quite an impact. She's from St. Paul, Minnesota. 11 points a game is the fact she's knocked down 72 threes. And that game will take place on Monday.
To beads and stones, and with passion for design, I can create something that's perfect for you. Amelia Bedelia is one favorable clothing. You'll also appreciate the attention that you'll always get when you House Boutique, Big City Chic Ham Boutique at 117 South Main in Hutchinson.
HCC Berkeley Plumbing, Vernon Chiropractic Center, Tim and Gina Ritter, A&A Builders, Bold Office Shares, Mega Manufacturing, MAYB, Wild Pit Barbecue, and by Mann, Wyatt and Rice, LLC. These Sportscaster Club members help provide funds for historic Hutchinson Sports Arena. Both teams are favorites in the tough Jayhawk Conference, so you won't want to miss any of Facebook, and follow Blue Dragon Sports on Twitter. Go Blues.
Partnership with Sedgwick County Transportation and Wichita Transit. We are working together to provide rides to Wichita and Tuesdays. Wichita Transit has fixed route and paratransit service available within the city. Round trip costs range between $19 and $27. Advanced registration with RCAT is required. RCAT is first come, first served general public transportation. Call 694-2913 for details.
Taking a look at the starting lineups. First of all, for the Independence Pirates, it'll be 5'7", Jessica Goodluck. She is out of Australia, South Australia, to be a little bit more specific. Averages 7 points a game. joined by Fatara Kennard, young lady from Fort Smith, Arkansas. 5'7", a sophomore. Fatara, 6 points a game. Then it's Logan Collier from Hera, Oklahoma. 5'5", sophomore. You're getting a picture. Not a lot of size in that starting lineup. She averages 4 points a game. The size, though, comes from Kiera Crockett, 6-foot sophomore from Farmington Hills, New Jersey. Crockett averages 10 points a game. And then Brittany Reeves at 6'4" is from Mason, Georgia. She's the leading scorer for Coach Leslie Crane, who is in her 6th season with the Pirates. For the Blue Dragons, Coach John Onches will send his usual starting 5 to the floor. That means 5'8" freshman Abby Ogle, Baldwin City, Kansas, 8 points a game. Tia Bradshaw, she is a Dodge City native, 5'8" sophomore, averaging 7 points a game. We talked about Dejanay Robach, leading scorer on the team from Olathe, 5'11" sophomore. When she's effective on the inside, the Blue Dragons are very, very good. 15.5 points per contest. And then it's Michaela Vanette. She provides a lot of the three-point shooting. Knocked down 72 of them. She averages 11. 5'6" freshman. And then Jada Mickens, who started her career at Hutchinson with a 32-point game, which is still her career high. Jada averaging 11 this season. She is a 6-foot sophomore. Blue Dragons will go pretty deep into their bench. And we'll be talking about those kids as they get into the basketball game. Well, we have reached that time of the season where if you lose, you're dependent on an invite to the national tournament, because your season officially is over unless it's resurrected by the committee that invites the at-large teams to the national tournament.
Yeah, that's true. Of course, a lot of that depends on your record. Of course, Hutchinson with only 2 setbacks to number 2 Seward at this time is what they have, and that's their 2 losses and they actually pushed Seward to overtime on the 23rd of February back down in Liberal, and had a good opportunity to be able to get there. I believe they are going to do the national anthem, so we're going to go ahead and quickly take a 2-minute timeout. We'll be back right after this.
No time to fix breakfast? Just call us at Anchor Away 662-3100 and we'll have it ready for you. Choose from our selection of breakfast burritos, biscuits, or one of our 5 different complete breakfast plates. Breakfast from 7 to 10:30, Monday through Saturday. If you missed us for breakfast, we're here for lunch and dinner too. Pick up your favorite Mexican dinner or take some home for the family. We're open till 9. That's Anchor Away, drive-through, carry-out, and catering under the water tower at B & Adams in Hutchinson, 662-3100.
If getting a new iPhone is on your wish list, then wish no further. At Next Tech Wireless, all smartphones, including the new iPhones, are 50% off. You can save over $350 on your new iPhone, and even trade in your old phone for more credit. Have multiple lines? That's even better, because your 3rd, 4th, or even 5th line will get you unlimited data free for a year. Next Tech Wireless has more than 50 store locations to serve you. Switch today and start saving. Certain restrictions apply. Phone guard required.
Hi, Brian Bobo, General Manager of Midwest Ford and Toyota. We are always looking for ways to help our local community. We know you have many choices when it comes to your vehicle needs, and that's how we came up with a better way. Any new or most pre-owned vehicles at Midwest Superstore will come with a warranty for life. That includes a limited lifetime powertrain warranty, helping you with the security and reliability and overall lower cost of ownership. If we don't have it, we can get it. New Toyota, new Ford, or even pre-owned vehicle that fits you. Come see us at 1100 East 30th or online at MidwestSuperstore.com.
If your vacuum is on its last leg, Donna Pitzer, the bag lady, has more great news. Donna has bought out the inventory of another Panasonic dealer and is passing the incredible savings on to you. Panasonic vacuums are the standard for many, and right now, get a top-of-the-line Panasonic Performance vacuum for only $199.95. That's the lowest price on a new Panasonic vacuum Donna has ever offered. A new Panasonic vacuum delivered free for only $199.95. These prices won't last, and neither will these vacuums. Call the bag lady at 663-4322 or text vacuum to just text it.
Well, the starting lineup is being introduced to the folks here tonight at Hartman Arena. Weather's supposed to be a little bit of an issue later on tonight. We'll get home, I think, before the storm hits. Depending upon what forecast you look at, somewhere between 2 and 7 inches of snow by tomorrow morning. Blue Dragon men play here tomorrow afternoon. That's also a 5 o'clock game and should be a good one as they're matched against the Pratt Beavers. They played Pratt twice this year, winning both times, but only by 3 points and by 4 points.
Yeah, that's going to be some good games. Leslie Crane, Rusty, she's been around. She's been at KCK before that. Then she went to UMKC, went to Kansas City, actually, coached up there, and then went to Western Illinois. She was at K-State for a while as an assistant, and she has been very successful.
She really did a good job with this team. As we said, they looked dead in the water after the Blue Dragons dispatched them by a dozen in the sports arena, but they have come back to put the pieces together big time.
So she's no stranger to community college athletics. All right, now we're about set to get underway as Hutchinson breaks huddle. Indy in there, gray with gold trim, kind of a two-tone color on the shorts with primarily gray with the gold numerals.
Yeah, a gold that looks almost like khaki.
Just about. Good kind of a Desert Storm type of look to. Good description there, Rusty. So we're about set to get underway. So
not a big basketball team,
no,
but two big girls, and they wear their hair pinned up. Makes them look even taller.
Yeah, sure does. Jump sitter is going to be Crockett. She'll go up against Mickens for the Blue Dragons. Tips controlled by Indy. They'll bring it up. Patera Kennard rolls to the right side into the hands of Good Luck. We talked about her bringing out the same hometown that Kelsey Brett is out of Australia. Outside Good Luck, top of the key. Langley to the right side, just underway. First quarter of action in Region VI Quarterfinals. Three-pointer by Good Luck is good. So Good Luck knocks it down into Dixie quick. 3-0 lead. We talked about red hot they are. Yes, they are, because they have won 11 straight in a row, including a pretty good win over Garden City the other night at Indy. Ball out top now to Ogle. Baldwin City native goes right side with it. Man-to-man D by the Independence Pirates. Roebuck with the top of the key. Outside now to Bradshaw. Bradshaw holds up one hand. Mickens comes up, sets the pick. Jumper off. The pick set by Bradshaw. We're tied to 3 apiece. So she casts it in on a triple from the outside. And 3-3 tie. Here at the quarterfinals, Blue Dragons and Independence Pirates.
21-3 for Tia on the year.
Kennard outside now into the hands of Collier, left wing. Looks inside. Nice defense by Roebuck as she fronts Crockett down low. Right side ball knocked away, and Ogle thought she might have put it off of Good Luck, did not get the call.
I think she's also afraid that she got enough of Good Luck that the official who was right there might call a foul. He did not.
Inbounding will be Kiera Crockett, again out of Farmington, New Mexico, as Rusty read off the starters. Ball comes in out high to Kennard. Right side, drive by Crockett underneath, gets underneath, goes up and in, and count the basket, she's fouled. 5-3 now, Indy with the early lead, count that basket. And Abby Ogle will pick up her first personal. 8:36 to go. Quarter number 1 here at Park City. It's located to the north of Wichita. Free throw toss up, no good. Rebound Roebuck. Outlet comes in and Bradshaw brings it up. So 5-3 your score. Indy with the early lead. Wide open seam down low and the ball stolen away by Good Luck. I thought Bradshaw was going to kick it out, and instead she took it inside, and Good Luck was able to pick her pocket. Hutch sits up in a man-to-man. Ball on the outside. Patera Kennard. Goes off the ball screen to the right. There's a switch out there. Ogle takes her defensively. She'll pull it back outside. Down low underneath of Reeves. Reeves turns. Goes up. Has a block by Mickens and taken away by Mickens. So Brittany Reeves came up empty. And the Blue Dragons to bring the ball out after the turnover by Independence. Mickens. Left side Ogle. Cutter's cut back outside now to go to Bradshaw to the right side of Roebuck. Roebuck with a couple dribbles, back outside now to Ogle. 10 on the shot clock. Ogle rolls right, kicks it to Mickens. 3-pointer from the corner right, off its mark, no good. Battle for the board, taken away by Kennard underneath, and here comes Indy with a 2-point lead with 7:33 to go in the first half, or quarter of play, excuse me. Collier across the top of the arc. Over to Crockett. She jabs and pulls back outside into the hands of Collier again. Here's Kennard with the basketball. Right side to Goodluck. Skips it all the way across. Dribble penetration. Bounce pass down low. Ogle had a hand on it. Loose ball on the floor now. Jump ball is going to be called. Possession error will be the Blue Dragons' way as Roebuck goes down and touches up. So Ogle got a hand in there and deflected it. Rusty calls that turnover.
And it was a possession arrow that makes it a turnover because it was actually a tie-up. Hutchinson gets it back, down a couple. We've played just under 3.
7:08 remaining to go in his first quarter of play. Like Rusty indicated, just under 3 to go. Bradshaw pops out. It's wide open. Goes left side. Over to Mickens. Mickens with the basketball. Bradshaw. 10 on the shot clock now. Bradshaw shifts gears. Pulls up. Shoots a high arching 3. It does not go. Mickens with the rebound, though. Goes up and missed having the ball with her. Goes off her thigh out of bounds. She's really upset with herself. And it will be Indy basketball.
The Pirates are doing a very good job of forcing Hutchinson to settle for shots from the perimeter. Very difficult to get it inside. That time Mickens probably should have had the rebound and a follow shot.
Bradshaw really didn't want to take that shot. You could tell how much arch she put on her. She was closely guarded. 5-3. We've been stuck on that score for some time. 6:30 to go in this first quarter of play. Indy with the lead. Slide to the left is Collier. They'll lob it inside and unload to Reeves. Reeves will work on Mickens. Back outside Crockett. Crockett jumps it up and shoots and scores it over Van Epp. So Crockett with her first basket. And all of a sudden it is 7-3. Hutchinson on the wrong end of that 7-3 score. Indy with the lead. 6:05 to go in his first quarter. Mickens out front, shifts gears, goes right side, goes underneath and draws a foul. Foul's going to be charged on the Indy Pirates.
Mickens should be rewarded with a couple of free throws.
Reeves will pick up that personal foul. It'll be her first.
She has been in foul trouble a lot throughout this season.
That'll be her first here. First team foul as well. Mickens' free throw toss is up and good.
Jada is a little bit better than 80% at the free throw line. One of the better Blue Dragon free throwers.
Free throw toss off its mark, no good. Rebound cleared away by Indy. So the missed shot there, and the Blue Dragons get a point on the board. Those 7-4 your score. Indy with the lead by 3. Kennard will bring the ball up. Pats her head on the right side. Goes corner left to Goodluck. Ball bounced down low, and a ball knocked away. It'll be Indy's basketball, left side baseline.
And we will see for the first time for the Pirates, Michelle Gray averages almost 10 points a game off the bench.
She checks into the contest. Out of Round Rock, Texas, also for the Blue Dragons, checking in will be Milan Schimmel out of Pendleton, Oregon. She checks in. Ogle takes a little bit of a break. Comes the inbound for Indy. A lob it way out. Ball touched by Bradshaw. Saved. And Mickens has it. Long pass to Milan Schimmel. Schimmel foul from behind. She'll shoot free throws. The only way she could have got that to go down is to shield her body a little bit. Arm was grabbed from behind. Nice job by Bradshaw to anticipate the pass to get it to Mickens and then just about pulled off the
and perhaps transition. A good foul because Schimmel is a 55% free throw.
But she misses on that occasion. Father played baseball at Stanford. She'll shoot a second one. A foul, by the way, was called on Gray, who had just checked into the contest, her first personal. Second free throw missing, and ball knocked away out of bounds. It'll go last touched off of Indy, so the Blue Dragons get a break right there. Hutchinson will have the basketball. Kimbrough will check in the Blue Dragon lineup. Ty Kimbrough out of Memphis, Tennessee. Stands 6'4". She is a sophomore. Redshirted a couple years ago. Ball on the outer perimeter. Three-pointer's good from outside by Van Epp.
Van Epp's 73rd night of the season from 3.
She is solid from outside the arc.
7-7.
5:24 to go. This first quarter. The drive down low by Crockett. Loose basketball. Kimbrough ties it up. Jump ball. This time it'll go Indy's way. As Kimbrough locking it up down low with Sadie Jordan, who just checked in. Chelsea, Oklahoma is her hometown. She just checked in. She's a freshman. Inbounding will be the Pirates. Back to Jordan. She runs down the basketball, gives it up in the hands of Collier. Right side, three-pointer by Kennard, does not go. Rebound, Bradshaw. Tia will bring it up the court. You know she wants to have a good game in her sophomore year. The drive by Schimmel, basket good by Schimmel. So Schimmel with her first basket gives the Dragons the lead at 9-7. 4:50 to go. First quarter play. First lead for Hutchinson. They tied it at 3 apiece with the Bradshaw 3 after Good Luck opened up the scoring. Feed down low underneath. They go to Jordan. Back out top now, Crockett. Oh, might have got away with the travel. There's a near steal. This time they do get the travel. So they didn't catch her on the first one, but they got her on the second one. There will be a timeout on the floor. We'll get one in. 4:31 remaining to go in this first quarter of play. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Basketballs are bouncing and crowds are cheering. Your best offense during cold and flu season is a good defense. Drink plenty of liquids, get plenty of rest, and keep your hands sanitized. If a bug still manages to get you, Ashcraft Pharmacy, your local Health Mart pharmacy, has over-the-counter medications that can help. Or if you need a prescription, we offer free mail-out, free delivery, or call ahead for our handy curbside service. Go Dragons! From Ashcraft Pharmacy in the Hart Shopping Center, South Hutchinson, and Health Mart, caring for you and about you.
Your life is busy. Are you ready to open an account, apply for a loan, check your balances, make a transfer, deposit a check, pay bills? With electronic banking from the First, you can now take care of all your many banking needs from the comfort of your home or office. Anytime, anywhere, 24/7. Visit fnbhutch.bank to get started. First National Bank of Hutchinson, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Just past the middle mark of the first quarter, and the Blue Dragons, who at one point trailed 7-3, have come on to take a 9-7 advantage. Both teams playing hard. Both teams so far shooting pretty well from the floor. 3 of 5 have dropped for the Blue Dragons. Also 3 of 5 for the Independence Pirates. Pirates have watched Hutchinson, though, hit a couple of threes to their 1 triple.
It will be Blue Dragon basketball after Jada Mickens battled for that jump ball a little while ago, and she will inbound. A little pressure in the backcourt by Kennard, and get it into Bradshaw. Bradshaw brings it up on the dribble now. Rolls off the pick, set at half court by Mickens. Now she'll set it up on the right side. Van Ett, ball pops away, but Van Ett runs it down. 18 on the shot clock now. The Dragons get it out to Schimmel. Just about overplaying was Gray. Wide open underneath, Kimbrough up and missing. Rebound cleared, Reeves, foul called on Kimbrough over the back. Boy, she just about got that down. Nice job of getting open on a low block, so just a little too hard off the glass. They got a little aggressive on the rebound and got called for the personal.
That's a shot that Ty needs to make.
Yeah, sure does. Going to move to that next level. You got to make those. Again, 9-7. Hutchinson with the lead by 2. Gray on the outside, ball loose and picked up by Van Ett. Van Ett will bring it up. Another new face in there. Nicholson out of Denmark's in there for Indy. Foul's going to be called against the Indy Pirates. And Jordan will pick up her first personal. That'll be her first. 3 team fouls for Indy. 2 more will send the Dragons to the line. Here comes the inbound. Off the double stack on the right side goes Van Ett. Now here's Mickens. She falls down. He's fouled. They're going to get it on Mickelson. Bonus and quickly out checks Kennard. Into the ball game checks Mason in recent games. He's only missed a couple. Mickens.
3 in the on a 3-point shot.
He is Mickens pop out there to get the ball screen and try to shoot the 3 because Mickens on the years was only 8 out of 27. She's now 8 out of 28. Ball left wing. Dropped it down to Reeves. Reeves turnaround blocked by Kimbrough. Saved by Reeves in bounds. It goes off of Kimbrough, however, out of bounds. Got a little Brad break right there. Kimbrough will check out. Back in will check Roebuck because of those 2 fouls. Also in for the first time tonight will be Lauren Mapasua.
Blue Dragons need to find a way to get Desjardins involved offensively. Hasn't made a scratch so far.
Ogle also checked back in. Ball flies out to Jordan. They'll set it up with good luck with the ball. Left wing now to Price. She'll gun it, miss it. Rebound though, an offensive board picked up by Mickelson. And a fresh 30 for Independence. Backdoor play, jumping around, picking it up as Mapasua off the turnover by Indy. Mapasua drives down. A foul's going to be called. It'll be the 15th foul, so it should send Mapasua to the line. The board, Rusty, so can't help you any. Mapasua at the foul stripe. Free throw toss is up and good by Mapasua. Lorna, 70% free throw shooter coming into the contest. 21 out of 30 on the year. If it was on Gray, it was her second. Gray's out there.
They didn't put it up.
Second toss is up and good by Mapasua. Got them both, so we'll check and see.
Maybe we can figure it out at the quarter.
I think it might have been on good luck because they have one on good luck. There's a steal. Ogle lays it up and scores it. Ogle with her first basket. And the timeout's going to be taken by Indy, a 30-second timeout. 2:32 to go in this first half of play. Hutch 13, Indy 7. We'll be back in a half minute.
HCC Sports is brought to you by the Sportscaster Club members, Portfolio Recovery Associates, Dr. Robert Epp of the Hutchinson Clinic, Barkley Plumbing, Vernon Chiropractic Center, Tim and Gina Ritter, along with Brian Strange of the Green Vision Group, Sutton Kaufman Transmission Service, Currents, A&A Builders, Bold Office Shares, Mega MAYB, Mid-American, Hog Wild Pit Barbecue.
Well, the Blue Dragons really taking advantage of mistakes by the Pirates. 6 turnovers on Indy already. And Hutchinson with a 13-7 lead.
Good luck, shoots the three, doesn't get it. Milan Schemmel with the rebound off the bounce, and she'll bring it up on the dribble. Angles to the right side, to the center of the court, and a travel call on Mickens, as she just quite didn't have the handle with the basketball after Schemmel got it to her. The ball will go over to Indy. Indy will have the basketball.
Second mishandle of the game for Hutch.
Up the court comes Indy. On the outside, right side to go to Good Luck. She holds the ball high, skips it all across, stolen away by Milan Schemmel. Went high to come down with that basketball. Brings it up, holds up, gives off the Roebuck. She'll launch the three and rims off for no good. Rebound's going to be cleared out there by Mickelson for Indy. Indy on the run.
Probably not the shot the Dragons wanted.
Lob down the low blocks. And an offensive foul called on Reed, on Jordan.
That will be 2 on her, and becomes the 8th turnover of the first quarter.
So Hutch will have the basketball with 1:41 to go in quarter one. The winner advances to take on the winner of Pratt and Butler. Pratt's playing some good basketball. Pratt got by Coffeyville in the first round game. That was played at Pratt, actually. Ball on the outside, angle dribble to the right, Roebuck, Schemmel. Over the right side to Ogle. Ogle back outside, Mickens for 3. Offense mark no good. Roebuck rebound. Bounces inside, goes up strong, blocking foul called. And this will be on Jordan. It'll be her 3rd. Or Nick checked that Mickelson. On Mickelson, it'll be her 2nd. At the line will be Desjardins Roebuck. 79.7% free throw shooter on the year. 115 out of 145 coming into this contest. Solid young lady out of Olathe. Brother also attended Hutchinson Community College. Free throws up and good by Roebuck. She's got about as fluid a free throw shot, Rusty, as you'd want to see.
Blue Dragons with nice balance in the scoring here in the first quarter, and Hutchinson all of a sudden a 7-point lead, and Roebuck a chance to make it 8.
Roebuck's free throw toss is up and good.
Shoots everything in rhythm, as you pointed out.
Just smooth. Smooth as can be. 15-7. Hutchinson largest lead now is that 8-point margin. Blue Dragons got by Allen the other night, 89-40. Allen only had 5 players, did not foul anybody out. Give them a lot of credit for competing. To drive, blocked from behind by Roebuck. She comes out with it, and she'll drive it up. Crockett right on her side. Gives it off to Mickens. Mickens into the lane. Basket up and rims good. And the foul. That's got the Blue Dragon ladies excited. And ball teetered. Looking like I do, getting out of bed on one foot. And falling back into the bed down.
And frankly, I didn't think it was going to go
I didn't
in.
either. I thought it was going to rotate out, and she'll shoot the foul. The foul's going to be charged, by the way, on Crockett. That'll be her first. Free throw toss is up and good on Mickens. Mickens got him. The basket and the free throw. 5 points for her. 4 points, excuse me, for her. 18-7 now. Blue Dragons with the lead. 41 ticks left on the clock. Blocked by Mapasua. Back in the hands of Indy. Indy will reset it. Good luck. Crosses over on Ogle. Brings it back across. Skips it over. There's a drive by Kennard. Reaching foul called.
Blocking foul on the Dragons.
Mapasua will pick up the personal. No, Mapasua's family's probably listening. Down in Australia.
Queensland.
Fifth block, by the way, by Mapasua in the last couple games. Courtesy of Steve Carpenter, the SID. Feet inside, basket good by Reeves.
Let her catch it right in front of the basket.
Yeah, sure did.
Tough to stop.
18-9. Blue Dragons lead is cut just a little bit. 12 seconds to go. Van Epp in this quarter. Van Epp trying to go off the ball screen by Roebuck. Loose to the right. 5 seconds. Now she drives, goes down, loops it up and in. Well, if they don't give it to you on the outside, take advantage of it and drive it inside. And the 20-9 quarter comes to an end. Blue Dragons with an 11-point lead. We'll take a break. 1 minute break coming your way. Blue Dragons 20, Indy 9. We'll be back in 1 minute.
For over 15 years, Erickson Custom Building has designed, built, and remodeled homes and commercial projects in central Kansas. Whether you're looking to replace a deck, wanting to build an addition, or remodel your kitchen, our customers receive individualized attention, quality craftsmanship, and exceptional customer service from start to finish. Erickson Custom Building offers new construction and remodeling services in addition to commercial and insurance projects. Visit our website today at ericksoncustombldg.com.
The Hutch Medicine Shop and the Hutch Blue Dragons have a lot in common. In addition to our logos both being blue, all three pharmacists at the Medicine Shop graduated from HCC. Rick Stone in 1984, Brent Bellman in 2001, and Lacey Stone in 2007. In fact, the Medicine Shop has employed over a dozen HCC students over the past 15 years who are now Kansas pharmacists. The Medicine Shop and the Blue Dragons working together as one team.
Quite a disparity in shooting in the first quarter. Hutchinson 54.5% on 6 of 11. 4 of 11 went down for the Independence Pirates. Already 8 in the first quarter.
Yeah, ethics to make that 36.4. So Hutchinson on the other end, shooting 6 out of 11, 54.5% for the quarter. Here comes the inbound, and the Dragons, Mapasua will bring the ball up. On top to Roebuck. Hutchinson kind of starting to cook a little bit offensively. Here's Van Epp, long three, got it. Boy, could she shoot it and foul away from the play. It's going to be Hutchinson basketball, I believe. Can Van Epp shoot the basketball?
Now, 2 threes in this game. She is 74 to her credit for the season.
Well, that one was from way outside, about 3 to 4 feet beyond the arc. 6 points for her. The foul was charged against Crockett. After the shot, that'll be her second. So Hutchinson will inbound. Left side baseline. Mapasua checks out. Ball comes out. Roebuck just about had it taken away from her. She'll take it inside, shoot, and score. Roebuck with the basket.
Nice soft bounce off the rim.
Roebuck now with 4 points total. 9:30 to go in this first half of play. We're in the second quarter. Hutchinson 25-9, long three. Off it's marked by Good Luck, bounces away out of bounds. And she had that first three of the game, and she hadn't done a whole lot since then.
The defense of Hutchinson has been pretty solid.
Yeah, she's 1 for 3 from outside the arc now after knocking down the first points of the game. Ball on the outer perimeter. To the right side, down low. Ball forced inside, turned over. Up comes Kennard with the basketball. She'll kick it to the outside. The three won't go for Indy. Ogle races for it, gets to it. And a foul called on Crockett on a reach, and that'll be 3 on her. And that's pretty big. She averages 10 a game, Rusty. That's a big one right there.
It is a big foul, no question about it. Pirates are starting to get themselves in a lot of
they sure are. Mickelson checks back in, and they're going to rest Crockett with foul trouble. Left side, Van Nett. Out to the top of the key. Ogle has it. Wide open underneath Roebuck. Roebuck takes one dribble too hard off the line. Put back by Mickens, doesn't go, and she draws the foul. I think they're going to get it on Reeves. 2 shots coming from Mickens. And Reeves, that will be her foul number 2.
The Blue Dragons can wear you out on the inside.
Mickens, free throw toss off. It's marked no good, too hard. Off the back iron. She's a little frustrated with herself.
She's a good free thrower,
yes,
but only 2 of 4 in this one.
And that one with not even a chance coming off the back iron so hard. She'll shoot a second one. Deep knee bend, the spin of the ball. Here it comes. Free throw's good. Kimbrough in for Mickens. Mickens, however, with 5 points before she departs. Kimbrough checks back in. 26-9. Blue Dragons by 17. 8:38 to go.
Pirates led this game 7-3. Dragons have outscored them 23-2 since then.
Ball on the outside, Kennard. Ball out top to Reeves. She'll gun it on its way. It's off. No good. Battle for the board. Taken away, though, by the Pirates. And a foul called on Bradshaw. It's one of those cheap ones out there. Tia went forward too strong, and foul. Gray got to the ball first. To her, it'd be a first.
You can see the frustration on the part of the Pirates. That is not a shot that Brittany Reeves would normally take. She's not made a single 3 all year long, and she shoots one there.
Receives the ball, top of the key. Cutter's cut, gives it off to Mickelson. She'll gun and hit. 3-pointer by Mickelson.
Good call there. You called that one in while it was still in the air.
9.9. She averages 9.3 a game. Don't tell anybody, Rusty. 8:12 to go in this first half of play. Usually when you do that, you make a mistake.
I already did.
Okay. Ball on the outer perimeter. Appreciate you paying attention there. There's Bradshaw. Stumbles away with the ball, but comes up with it. Kennard just ran to a wall. The 3 by Bradshaw won't go, but the rebound cleared by Roebuck. Ball on the outer perimeter. They'll set it up again. On the right side, Roebuck. Cutter's cut through. Over to Van Nett. She gets the step. Calls off for the travel.
And that's the 6th turnover for the Blue Dragons.
Kimbrough set that pick, and Kennard ran right into it. Her face was all sideways, and Blue Dragons got the offensive board, but couldn't do anything with it. Here's Kennard, drives in, block, but a foul call. They say catching her on the arm was Roebuck. It'd be a shooting foul. Roebuck will pick up the personal. I'll tell you what, Dejanay Roebuck is going to be a hard one to replace next year. She just is calm and collected, averages 15.5 a game, and has averaged that all year long, Rusty. Yep. She'll break out once in a while and have a 20, 22-point game, but as a whole, it was always right around 14, 15, 16 points. The free throw missing by Kennard. Second one is off, no good either, and Roebuck with the rebound. Blue Dragons bring it across. Ogle takes it down, puts it up too strong. Kimbrough rebound out to Roebuck, goes underneath, draws a foul.
Dragons are so good on the offensive glass.
Reeves picks up her 3rd. So now you have Crockett with 3 and Reeves with 3, and we're only in the first half of play. Another big girl, Sadie Jordan, with 2. So Leslie Crane running out of options in that low post to contend with Roebuck, Kimbrough, and Mickens. Free throw toss, rattles out on Roebuck. She'll shoot a second one. I have not talked to you since you and Coach Nacarado made the trip up to Washburn Rural. A couple tough losses for the Salthawks, but you told me about the great facility they have up there.
It is a wonderful facility there and very nice administration.
Roebuck was able to make 1 of 2. Roebuck with 5 points now. Blue Dragons are led with Van Abt with 8 points in the contest.
You gotta love an athletic director by the name of Penny Lane.
No kidding. Probably the Beatles fan, I would imagine. Ball on the left wing. Step on the baseline. They kick it out. Loose basketball on the floor. Ran down by Indy and then knocked away out of bounds. Ooh, going hard into the table down at that opposite end was an Indy player. Gray's going to be okay. She'll get up. Dragons basketball. Well, a couple former Jayhawk Conference coaches and especially a former Blue Dragon coach. And Dave Brown was the assistant to Kevin Muff, who coached at Cloud County.
Yep. And they have a women's basketball coach that has won 7 state championships in volleyball.
Wow. Schemmel, foul away from the play. Kimbrough got caught.
And she has 3. Ty's a little frustrated. Hadn't been able to get anything going.
Roebuck will come into the ball game. Ty Kimbrough will check out with 6:55 to go in his second quarter of play. Walk dribbling it across. It's going to be Kennard. She'll go to the left wing. Gray bounces down low to Reeves. Basket. Jordan. Basket good. Jordan with the first basket. 27-14. Lead us cut a little bit. Here's Bradshaw on the outside. She'll bounce back outside. Kennard will pick her up. Over to Van Abt. They're tight on her now. She knows she can shoot it. Feed down low, stolen away. Mickens comes up with it.
If the Dragons have a weakness this year, it is taking care of the basketball.
Yeah, they've been up around that 20 per game average turnovers most season long. Well, offset that though, they do average 19.9 assists a game.
And they're +5 in a typical game on turnover.
Yeah, there's a steal. Roebuck got a hand on it, tipped it off to the Blue Dragons. Bradshaw, long pass up court. Van Abt can't handle it. Out of bounds, the steps. It's going to go over to Indy. Last touch off of Van Abt.
Well, unofficially, 8 turnovers for Hutchinson and 10 for the Pirates.
5:57 to go in this first half of play. We're in the second quarter. 27-14 Hutchinson. Angle left with the basketball, out top to the right wing. 3-pointer on its way, rimming off, no good on a missed shot put up by Collier. And a rebound's cleared out, and a foul in the backcourt is going to be called on Kennard. She'll pick up the personal.
Yes.
That'll be the 15th foul.
First foul on Kennard.
Nakasua at the line, 70% free throw shooter, 21 out of 30. She hit 2 earlier in this contest, so now she's 23 out of 32. Free throw toss up and around the world and comes out on her, no good. Went all the way around the Sittler and then fell out by the flange outside. She'll shoot a second one. Free throw toss is up and good. So 3 points for Nakasua. And Hutchinson leads it by 14, 28-14. 5:35 to go, second quarter. Nicholson lobs it down low underneath Jordan. Shot not there, but a foul's called. Once they get it into the low blocks, they can usually do something with it. Nickens will pick up the personal. That'll be her first in the act of shooting. Will send Jordan to the line, where she is a 58.2% free throw shooter. Free throw toss up and off its mark, no good.
Pirates have not done a good job at the free throw line in this game so far at all. 0-4.
Second one's good. So Jordan gets that one down. 3 points for that young lady tonight. She averages 5.5 a game. She's out of Chelsea, Oklahoma. Milan Schemmel will run the point guard. Van Abt, she directs traffic on the left side. Here's Mickens out front. Nakasua takes a step on the left. Was banged into her and then out of bounds it went off of Nakasua. Strange that nothing was called because it was enough of a contact that she lost her balance. And the ball goes over as a simple turnover against Hutchinson. Clock under 5 minutes to go now in this quarter. Both teams kind of settling down their offense. There's Collier on the outside, gets called for the travel. Rusty, I told this to Denny Steckline the other night when he filled in for you during the timeout. We'll get it in real quick. The other night at Seward, the ball stopped on the top flange between the glass and just sat there. And it was, of course, got to go to the jump ball situation. We're going to take a timeout.
Don't see that very often.
No, you don't. 28-15, Blue Dragons lead it. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Parking lots and driveways can be expensive to install. This is Derek Fees. Let APAC Kansas Shears Division help you properly maintain these investments. Patching, crack filling, sealing, and striping are just some of the services we provide. Call APAC today at 620-662-2112. Are you tired of your dusty or muddy driveway? APAC Kansas Shears Division is here to help. This is Derek Fees. Call us and ask us about our asphalt millings. If you are a do-it-yourselfer, arrange for pickup or delivery at your convenience. Call APAC today at 620-662-2112.
Tax reform impacts virtually every tax return this year. That means yours, too. If you're wondering what that means for you and your refund, but don't want to spend hours reading the tax code, head over to H&R Block. No one knows tax reform better than Block. Their tax pros will help you find every credit and deduction available, so you get every dollar you deserve. Because wouldn't you rather spend more time thinking about what to do with your maximum refund and less time figuring out what a TCJA qualifying eligible dependent is? Hint, it's your kid. In person or online, Block has your back.
Visit H&R Block in Hutchinson, Lyons, and Ellsworth.
Turnovers have evened up quite a bit. Right now, the Pirates with 11, Hutchinson 10. But the Blue Dragons have a big advantage rebound-wise, 15 rebounds to 7. And 6 of those 15 have been of the offensive variety. When Hutchinson's collecting rebounds, they are hard to handle.
Blue Dragons basketball in the backcourt. Mapasua will bring the ball up. Moves to the right side, got the ponytail flopping. Now it goes over to Milan Schemmel in the corner right. Schemmel between the late dribble, spins to her left side. Goes over to Mapasua. Cutter's cut through, 14 under shot clock. Here's Schemmel. At the back door, didn't go to it. Here, back to Mapasua.
8 to shoot.
Here's Mickens out front. Give it off to Van Nett, 3 to shoot. Van Nett's got to go. Steps back, lets it go. Rims off, no good. Rebound's going to be cleared out there by Gray from Independence. Van Nett didn't get a good look at it and rimmed off the rim. Here on the outside is Good Luck. She'll hold it, skip it across. Gray grabs it, takes the baseline, goes in and scores it.
Nice strong move.
Michael Shea comes away with the basket, 28-17. Indy coming out with a little renewed energy after that media timeout. Here's Mickens, turnaround jumper by Mickens, off, no good. Coming up with the loose basketball is Kennard. I think Leslie Crane told her girls, you got to get the hustling out there. You're going to get blown out in this ball game, and it's going to be all over. Jumper up, missing, rebound, Roebuck. Outlet comes quickly to Mapasua. She'll bring it on the dribble. Looks to the right side. Nice pass down low to Mickens. She can't finish. The rebound's cleared down there by Kennard, but she threaded the needle to get it to Mickens. She wasn't able to finish. Indy basketball. Down by 11. Kennard holds it high. Right side now to Good Luck again. She'll put it on the floor.
Almost carried it.
Underneath, they go to Gray. Basket good. Count the basket. She's fouled. Gray with the N1 makes it a 9-point ball game. 28-19. Indy with a little run going right now. And back in checks for the Blue Dragons. Abby Ogle for the first time. Sarah Kramer along with Michaela Johnson will check in for the Blue Dragons.
And now Dejanay Roebuck has a couple of fouls.
That was a case where you really looked to me like possibly that there might have been a Good Luck might have had a real high dribble above her waist. Might have got away with a carry. Gray's free throw toss is good.
Momentum has kind of swung to the Pirates.
Gray with 5. She averages 9.7. It's 28-20 now. The lead is the Blue Dragons, but it was a larger lead than this. A 14-point lead a while ago. 6 unanswered points by the Pirates. A drive by Roebuck, basket good.
Strong move coming across the lane. Dejanay has 8.
Angle to the right side. Gray has it for a second. 2:37 to go in the quarter. Second quarter of action. Kennard all the way across the top to the left side in front of the Blue Dragon bench. Works on Mapasua. Kramer lets good luck up by. There's a block, and down low, foul called. Johnson will pick up the first.
The block was okay, but the scramble for the loose basketball was where the foul occurred.
It's going to be on Ogle, and that'll be her second. So Abby has just checked in the lineup. Bradshaw set to check in. Let's see if she's coming in for Abby Ogle or not. I believe she is. Free throw toss is up and good by Jordan.
She has had to play a lot in the first half of this game because of the foul problems on Reeves.
Kelsey Brett will check into the ball game for the first time. Roebuck will check out. Milan will check out. Ogle will check in. Schemmel will check in, excuse me. Ogle will take a seat. Jordan, free throw toss. Off its mark, no good. Rebound fought for. Coming out with it will be good luck. Johnson got a hand on it, but couldn't contain. Kennard on the outside. 9-point ball game. Blue Dragons lead it with 2:15 to go. Feed down low. Jordan goes up strong and scores it.
A bad mistake defensively by Michaela Johnson.
Yeah, she tried to front her. Tried to front her, didn't get around her in time. There's Brett. Over to Kramer. She'll shoot the three. It comes off long, no good. Into the hands of Good Luck. Indy will push it up.
Dragons have gone cold.
They did lead it by 14. Now it's only 7. Good Luck on the outside. Kennard around the top. Trying to set it up. Cutting through is Gray. In and out of her hands. Goes to the corner. She misplays it. It'll go over to the Blue Dragons.
Minute and a half to play yet in this first half. Hutchinson would love to see if they can get a couple of quick baskets and kind of turn this momentum back in their favor.
Last several years, Region 6 been played at Hartman Arena. There was a time when we were at Coke Arena. Long shot put up and missing. The rebound's going to be cleared out by Indy. A minute and 9 to go. Kelsey Brett took the shot at the opposite end for the Blue Dragons. Out top now. Here's Good Luck inside to go to Jordan into the paint. Works on Johnson. Turnaround by Jordan is good. Pretty nifty move.
She has really improved.
She has 8, and it's a 5-point ball game. Hutch 30. Indy 25. Kramer. Kelsey Brett drives in, draws the foul. She'll shoot free throws. If it's on Jordan, that's her third. It is on Jordan. So now all 3 Greek girls for Indy, and I'm referring to 6 foot, 6'5", and 6 foot. Crockett, Reeves, and Jordan all have 3 fouls apiece.
Kelsey Brett gets a couple of free throws. Dragons led it at least 28-14. It might have been 28-12.
It might have been more than that. I remember 28-14 because they doubled them up at that time. And right now it is 30-25. So Hutchinson's really been outscored in this quarter. Free throws up and good by Kelsey Brett. They needed that. First points for Brett. Here's Van Ed back in. Bradshaw back in as well. So 3 reserves for the Blue Dragons and 2 starters back in the action. Free throw toss good by Brett. Need them both of them. She's got them both. 32-25. Back up by 7 is Hutchinson.
Dragons have hit only 3 field goals in the second quarter.
Yeah, it's been a light second quarter. Hutch led it after 1 by 11. Mickelson back outside, 3-pointer from the corner, does not go for Good Luck. Johnson's there for the rebound for the Blue Dragons. 16 seconds to go, and a player is down. What's the call going to be? They're going to come over and confer. There was a player on the floor. I was looking up at the clock, Rusty, to see how much time was left. I turned and I heard the whistle.
They got a foul on Hutch.
This foul's going to go against Schemmel. Or is it on Bradshaw? Let's check it. It's on Bradshaw.
And now she has 2 fouls. That's a bad Bad situation there. Dragons could have played for the last shot. Instead, Bradshaw picks up the second foul, and the Indy Pirates.
They're going to come over and look at the monitor, and while they do, we will take a 30-second timeout. 14.9 to go in the second quarter of action. Hutchinson 32, Indy 25. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
The Rothie family name has always been connected to serving the Hutchinson community, and you can expect the same kind of high-quality service when you visit Rothie Family Flooring. They believe you deserve to be treated like family, so they've invested in their own talented and trustworthy installers to lay your floors. No outside contractors will ever knock on your door if Rothie works for you. Let them show you their expansive selection of name brand flooring and trust your home to the best. Rothie Family Flooring, 325 North Main, Hutchinson.
Well, the Blue Dragons will have the lead at halftime, but it remains to be determined what that lead is.
I think they're trying to determine if it's a flagrant or not, don't they?
Yeah, or perhaps just how much time should be left.
I thought it was just inadvertent contact, or maybe could have been. I looked up at the scoreboard, see the time, turned and looked, heard the whistle, saw players on the floor, and didn't realize what had happened. Now they will explain to both coaches. And it's going to be shooting fouls? I believe it is.
They must have called it a flagrant because otherwise it would have been an offensive foul.
So Bradshaw gets the foul against her, and at the line will be Good Luck, who is a 64.7% free throw shooter. Hasn't been to the line a lot this year. 22 out of 34 coming into this contest. Sophomore out of Australia, South Australia. Still conversation taking place with John Onges over in front of the Blue Dragon bench with two of the officials.
John wondering why we're shooting free throws.
Mm-hmm. So he's asking him exactly what you said, Rusty. Was it an offensive foul or? Here's the toss. The free throw's good by Good Luck. 4 points for her. She'll shoot a second one. Cuts that lead down to 6.
And the way they're lined up makes you think that
shots up missing. Yeah, rebound's going to be cleared out by the Blue Dragons. Off the court, Vanette. 9 seconds. Vanette, Good Luck on her. Rolls to the right, off the pick, the three on its way. It's not there. Rebound cleared by Gray underneath. 2 seconds, and there's your halftime. Blue Dragons still up, but not as much as they were. 32-26. Your halftime score. Hutchinson up by 6. We will take a 2-minute timeout. Add up on the numbers. Get 7 Medicine Shop Endgame Capsule. Brought to you by Little White Castle at 14th and Main, a medicine shop. Uptown, Northtown of Hutchinson. We'll be back in 2 minutes.
Sure, there are lots of choices around for a primary care physician, but it's not about how many. It's about just one, the right one for you. When you experience the sincerity and attentiveness of the family doctors and PAs at Prairie Star and our sliding fee scale, you'll know you made the right choice. Prairie Star Health Center, 30th and K61 in Hutchinson.
We all like to save money when and where we can, right? You can do that every day at Salt City Pawn and Jewelry. Hi, this is owner Paul Phillips inviting you to stop in and say hi to our friendly staff. And while you're here, check out over 3,000 square feet of great merchandise priced at outstanding values. We don't have to offer huge sale prices for one day only when we do that on a daily basis. Save big over retail prices on firearms, electronics, guitars and amps, name brand tools, video games, jewelry, and more. See us at 916 East 4th and Hutch, just east of 4th and Severance. We're proud to be alumni and supporters of all Blue Dragon athletics.
HCC Sports is brought to you by the Sportscaster Club members, Portfolio Recovery Associates, Dr. Robert F. of the Hutchinson Clinic, Barkley Plumbing, Vernon Chiropractic Center, Tim and Gina Ritter, along with Brian Strange of the Green Vision Group, Sutton Kaufman Transmission Service, Wade Patton Insurance, A&A Builders, Bold Office Shares, Mega Manufacturing, MAYB, Mid-America Youth Basketball, Lowen Corporation, Hog Wild Pit Barbecue, and by Mann, Wyatt, and Rice, LLC. These Sportscaster Club members help provide funds for HCC scholarships.
This is Carter Fowle, president of Hutchinson Community College. I invite you to join us this winter as the proud tradition of Blue Dragon men's and women's basketball continues at the historic Hutchinsons. Both teams are favorites in the tough Jayhawk Conference, so you won't want to miss any of the action. Reports on Twitter. As always, go Blue Dragons.
The Blue Dragons lead at 32-26, but had a more comfortable lead. A little bit of foul trouble for the Pirates. Here's Rusty with all the numbers.
Yeah, Blue Dragons were outscored 17-12 in that second quarter after enjoying a double-digit margin at the first quarter break, 40-9. Here at halftime, 32-26. Dragons still on top. Hutchinson for most of the half shooting the better percentage from the floor, but that has changed. At halftime, Hutchinson now 9 of 23, 39%. Dragons turned pretty ice. Meanwhile, 10 of 24, 41% shooting for the Independence team, effective from 3 of 12 for Hutch, 2 of 9 for the Independence Pirates. The Blue Dragons got to the free throw line a great deal more in that first half, made 11 of 17. Only 4 of 10 went down for the Independence Pirates. Hutchinson won the rebound battle 18-15 and the turnover count by 1, 11 turnovers to 12. This is, by the way, the first half Medicine Shop game capsule. Some things just get better with age. I don't think I'm one of them, but I believe the
Thanks for the
Medicine Shop
compliment, Rusty. I appreciate that.
The Medicine Shop, I think, certainly is. It's been around since 1975. Awfully proud of long-term Hutchinson businesses, and certainly the Medicine Shop is a qualifier in that category.
Yeah, no doubt.
If you are looking for a pharmacy, you'll find a good one if you check with the Medicine Shop, and they'll make the process of getting all your prescriptions shifted over very, very easy. Just give them a call, 620-663-7681. Medicine Shop, conveniently located in Midtown Hutchinson at 14th and Main. Looking at the individual scoring for the Blue Dragons in the first half, Michaela Vanette with a couple of trays and 8 points. 7 points for Dejanay Roebuck, 5 for Jada Beckens. That accounts for 20 of the Dragons' 32 points. The rest of them spread around a little bit more. Tia Bradshaw had a 3-pointer. Lauren Mapasua had 3 free throws. A couple of points for Kelsey Brett, a couple of points for Milan Schimmel, a couple of points for Abby Ogle, totaling 32 for Hutchinson. For the Independence Pirates, I thought Sadie Jordan did a terrific job on the inside in the first half. When they got into all kinds of foul trouble, she's kind of the third option for the Pirates. Came in, eventually picked up 3 fouls of her own, but was a factor. Took away the inside from Hutchinson offensively and scored 8 points as well. 5 points for Michelle Gray. Jessica Goodluck had 4. Kiara Crockett also with 4. Victoria Mickelson contributed 3 points, and 2 points tossed in for Brittany Reeves. Playing but not scoring, Katara Kennard and Kayla Trotter. By the way, for the Blue Dragons, 3 players played, did not add to the point total. Ty Kimbrough, Sarah Kramer, and Michaela Johnson. The Independence Pirates trying to upset the Blue Dragons after the Dragons knocked them off earlier in the year in the Sports Arena, 53-41. Looking at some other statistics, nothing really jumping out in the assist category. Hutchinson only had 4 assists on 9 made baskets in the first half. That's kind of low for a John Hunch's team, but that's perhaps as much as anything because the Pirates were big enough to take away the inside. All in all, a pretty good basketball game as the Blue Dragons try to advance to the Region VI semifinals once again. We'll pause a couple of minutes. We'll be back with more halftime from Hartman Arena in Park City.
Vehicles are getting pretty smart these days with semi-automatic control features that make driving easier. But riding an RCAT vehicle is easier yet. You don't have to do a thing. Just stand along the route, wave your hand at the driver, and hop on. RCAT is first come, first served general public transportation that travels throughout Hutchinson and South Hutchinson hourly, on weekdays from 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. and on Saturday from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. Call 694-2913 for further information.
No time to fix breakfast? Just call us at Anchor Away 662-3100 and we'll have it ready for you. Choose from our selection of breakfast burritos, biscuits, or one of our 5 different complete breakfast plates. Breakfast from 7 to 10:30, Monday through Saturday. If you missed us for breakfast, we're here for lunch and dinner too. Pick up your favorite Mexican dinner or take home for the family. We're open till 9. That's Anchor Away drive-through catering under the water tower at B & Adams in Hutchinson.
Advanced Pay Plan. Get the nation without a commitment. Plans start at $30, and you can get unlimited everything for as low as $30 per month. Activate a new Advanced Pay Plan and receive a phone or bring your own phone. 'Tis the season for saving. Certain restrictions apply.
Hi, Brian Bobo, General Manager of Midwest Ford and Toyota. We are always looking for ways to help our local community. We know you have many choices when it comes to your vehicle needs, and that's how we came up with pre-owned vehicles at Midwest Superstore will come with a warranty for life. It's a limited lifetime powertrain warranty, helping you with the security and reliability, overall lower cost of ownership. If we don't have it, we can get it. New Ford or even pre-owned vehicle that
Well, in college basketball this afternoon, the University of Kansas came from behind in the last three and a half minutes to get a win they badly needed over Oklahoma State, 72-67. But the Jayhawks remain one game behind Texas Tech, because Texas Tech went into TCU and got a big win. And right now, Texas Tech looking like the team perhaps to beat in the Big 12, although Kansas State can say something about that tonight. They play Baylor at home, and a win with Baylor would basically keep them even with the Red Raiders of Texas Tech. One of the big stories in college basketball, former University of Kansas basketball coach Roy Williams, now the head coach at North Carolina, collapsed on the sidelines in the first half of North Carolina's game against Clemson, 39-35. Not a lot of details. Roy does have a history of vertigo, and that could be part of the problem. A couple of weeks ago, Kentucky defeated Tennessee pretty handily at Kentucky and kind of set back the Tennessee program. Well, today, Tennessee entertained Kentucky, and it was Tennessee all over Kentucky. 71-52 was that final. Number 1, Gonzaga. I'm not sure anybody's going to beat the Zags between now and the NCAA tournament. They're a 9-point favorite tonight over St. Mary's. Indiana upset Michigan State this afternoon, 63-62. That's a big upset.
Purdue still looking pretty good in the Big Ten as well. One high school score to report. Congratulations, Joe Hammersmith's Trinity Celtics. They won over Madison Law 66-43 in the Conway Springs sub-state. They go to state at Hayes next week with a 19-3 record. Again, Joe announcing his resignation and retirement earlier in the year. And he's one of the good guys in coaching right now in high school. Wish them the best of luck up at Hayes next week.
Yeah,
state action gets underway next Wednesday.
Certainly we do. It would be great to have success at the state level among the high school programs.
Right around Hutchinson. Yeah, you betcha, no doubt about that. Let's get another 2-minute timeout in. Right now we're about 4 minutes away from the start of the second half. Blue Dragons need to figure something out because they let a big lead slip away to a 6-point margin at halftime. 32-26. They're in the locker rooms right now. They come out, get set for the second half of play. We will too. 2-minute timeout coming your way. We'll be right back.
At Strategic Financial Concepts, we help our clients analyze and understand their financial needs, wants, and desires. We help individuals that want to improve their personal wealth who are near or starting retirement by helping people recapture unnecessary wealth transfers that many do not realize are occurring and help them to redeploy those funds. This is Jay Pitzer. Call me at 960-0749 for a cup of coffee and a conversation. Securities offered through the ON Equity Sales Company, member FINRA, SIPC, investment advisory services offered through ON Investment Management Company.
Basketballs are bouncing and crowds are cheering. Your best offense during cold and flu season is a good defense. Drink plenty of liquids, get plenty of rest, and keep your hands sanitized. If a bug still manages to get you, Ashcraft Pharmacy, your local Health Mart pharmacy, has over-the-counter medications that can help. Or if you need a prescription, we offer free mail-out, free delivery, or call ahead for our handy curbside service. Go Dragons! From Ashcraft Pharmacy in the Hart Shopping Center, South Hutchinson, and Health Mart, caring for you and about you.
Housing lender.
Caster Club members. Portfolio rep of the Hutchinson Clinic. Barkley Plumbing. Vernon Chiropractic Center. Tim and Gina Ritter with Brian Strange of the Green Vision Group. Sutton Kaufman Transmission A Builders. Bold Office Shares. Mega Manufacturing. MAYB. Mid-America Youth Basketball. Lowen Corporation. Hog Wild Pit Barbecue. And by Mann, Wyatt, and Rice, LLC. These Sportscaster Club members help provide funds for HCC scholarships.
Here in Hartman, it is the Blue Dragons with a 32-26 advantage over Independence as we are nearing the start of the second half. I want to pass along all of those Big 12 scores. I gave you Kansas over Oklahoma State, 72-67. Baylor and Kansas State tip off in Manhattan at 7 o'clock tonight. Oklahoma won at home over West Virginia, 92-80. Texas getting better and better. Pounded Iowa State, 86-69.
Lost away getting by the Haven girls. Basketball action earlier today. Cheney winning at 60-50. So Cheney will represent in 3A. And all those will come out tomorrow out of the Topeka office of the Kansas State High School Activities Association. 3A's office.
Regardless of the outcome of this basketball game, because tomorrow at 5 o'clock, it'll be the Blue Dragons of Hutchinson Community College on the men's side matched against the Pratt Beavers. 2 meetings between those two schools this year. Hutch won by 3 in the arena, by 4 at Pratt. That one figures to be a good one. It will tip here at 5 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. Of course, everybody a little bit concerned about what the weather's going to do overnight. Our forecasts are for signets of snow. Hutchinson kind of on the edge. Maybe we'll get lucky.
Yeah, could be 2 inches, could be 4, could be none. It's hard to tell. Appreciate our weather people giving us safely. So be careful out there. Late tonight, about 11, with a little freezing drizzle before that possible. Indy with the basketballs. We start this first half of play right to left as you watch on the Blue Dragon Sports Network. By the way, some of the other games are also being streamed by leg ladder video. Ball drive inside. The foul's going to get 3 seconds. Yeah, turnover. Turnover goes against Indy. Ball up the court. Bradshaw weighs everybody down. She'll bring it up on the dribble. Outside down to Roebuck to Mickles. Mickens, right side, over quickly to Tia Bradshaw. Top of the key, Bradshaw. Rolls off the double pick, holds up, takes it to the right side, down low underneath, shot up, not there. Rebound cleared though by Roebuck underneath, goes up, shoots a high arching shot up the glass, good.
Offensive rebounding, one of the strengths of this team.
Roebuck with the basket. Ever on the board with 9, so Roebuck with,
that's right,
9. Back inside, soft hook, up and good by
Reeves.
Yeah, Reeves scoring it. Nice job by Reeves and the little block. It's 34-28. Difference stays at 6. Ball knocked away. It'll be Hutchinson basketball. Just underway in the second half of play. Again, the winner advances into the game on Monday, which will be a 1 o'clock start coming up on Monday. Oh, check, yeah. It's a 1 o'clock start coming up on Monday afternoon. Ball on the outer perimeter. Van Ed underneath the Roebuck, fouled on the play. See who they're going to whistle. Bernard picks up for second. At the line, Roebuck to shoot the free throw. Tosses out of there, no good. Rebound. Ball for a second shot. She'll get a second one. Dead ball foul. Any act of shooting, I should say. At the line will be Roebuck to shoot a second one. Dejanay's knocked down a couple in this game. Free throw toss up and good. Got split the pair right there. 10 points to her credit. 35-28, 7-point lead for the Blue Dragons of Hutchinson. Ball outside. Bernard back out top of the key. Collier has it, rolls to the left. Pulls back outside. Bernard with the angle, back deep corner right. Bernard still on the dribble, pulls it back outside, lobs it inside. Going in strong, shot up, missing, rebound off the Reeves miss by the Blue Dragons, Mickens. Now she'll bring it on the dribble, nobody to pass it to, so she'll bring it up on her own. Ball knocked away out of bounds, last touchdown from Mickens. And John Andres upset for the fact that he had one of his post players bringing the ball up the court. So a turnover, one of the silly ones for Hutchinson. 8:02 to go in this quarter. The Dragons in a dogfight. The reach-in foul is going to be called. Ogle will pick up her third. So Ogle with the third. First team foul of the second half. Ball comes out high into the hands of Reeves. Gives it up quickly to Collier. Collier with it on right side. Kennard left side. Good luck shoots the three and hits it. Her second three. She started the game, went cold then, and 35-31. Don't look now, Rusty, but a 4-point ball game.
Well, the closest that Indy has been since early in the first quarter. Pirates had a 7-3 lead.
Ball right side for the Blue Dragons. Driving it down low, gonna kick it back outside. Ogle's open for three from the left arc. Rims off, no good. Battle for the board, knocked away out of bounds. Foul's gonna be called though. Roebuck might have been fouled. Crockett will pick up her fourth. Wow, that's a big one. And Crockett will walk to the bench. She only got about a little less than 3 minutes in this second half of play before picking up that personal. Ball comes out high for the Blue Dragons. They'll work it right side. Bradshaw over to Mickens. She squares, shoots, and hits the three by Mickens. All right, she shot a few, hasn't hit a lot. Coming into it, she was 8 out of 27, but all of a sudden she's shooting some threes tonight. Feed down low underneath the Reeves. Soft hook, up and good.
Well, that's impressive.
That was a good-looking shot. Reeves now with 6. 38-33, Blue Dragons up by 5. Roebuck, right wing. Bradshaw cuts through, back out to Mickens, left side to Ogle. Ogle shifts gears, reaching foul called on Good Luck. That'll be her second. Good Luck's second. PA announcer said first, but it is their second. Inbounding will be Ogle. Blue Dragons have it. 6.5 to go in this third period of play. Mickens with the ball on the outer perimeter. Out top to Roebuck. Angles to the right side. Ogle inside the paint. Finds an opening. Has it put down back at her by Gray. Out of bounds. It'll be last touched off of Indy with 14 on the shot clock.
That was a good, solid block.
It was.
Clearly the hand on top of the basketball.
Ogle went down, but no foul call. Gray with a good block. Here comes the inbound from Van Epp. Give it up to Van Epp. She'll shift gears, finds an opening, puts it up and rimming off, no good. Put back by Mickens, not there. And there she got it up and good. So Mickens able to finish. Indy with the ball on the outside. Down by 7 now with 5:54 to go. Probably have another immediate timeout here in a moment. Gray on the outside. Collier near steal. Jumper up by Kennard off the glass. No good. Rebound cleared underneath. Last touched out of bounds off of Indy. One player we haven't talked about, Rusty, is Keely Tinney, still on the concussion protocol. Thought she was going to be cleared on Thursday. Was not. She's still in street clothes. That's one person inside that the Dragons are missing.
Dragons would love to have her. But you also don't want to take a chance.
No, you sure
with a
don't.
head injury.
Matter of fact, a lot of people might wonder, Saquon Singleton cleared concussion protocol on Friday, so he will be here tomorrow night for the Blue Dragon men. Chris Giles, though, with a bad ankle. Not sure for sure, 100% about him. Feed down low. Schimmel. Ball sails out of bounds. Last touch by Milan Schimmel. Indy will substitute. Turnover, Hutchinson.
Dragons leading it by 7.
Had that lead at 32-26 at intermission. Now a 7-point lead. Left wing Gray, lead pass, and a foul call.
Roebuck holding.
Yeah, had a hold on her.
And that'll be 3 on Desjardins.
John might have to do some adjusting here with some size inside. Roebuck with her third.
So far, he's not made a move.
Underneath Gray, shot out there with a foul call that's going to be whistled on Van Epp. In the act of shooting. That'll only be Van Epp's first, but at the line will be Gray shooting free throws. Michael spells it Michael, M-Y-C-H-A-E-L-L. Free throw toss is up and good by Michael Gray. She's true the second one. Free throw toss is up and good. She's a good free throw shooter.
3 of 3 tonight, about 85% of the year.
She's good. Makes it a 5-point ball game again. 40-35, Hutchinson. 5:07 to go. 3-pointer way off its mark by Desjardins, and it goes out of bounds. Roebuck with the miss. It'll be Indy basketball. That's kind of stuck in that no-man land right now here in the third quarter, only leading it by 5. Led it by more at halftime, a 6-point margin. Ball stolen away, loose basketball stolen back by Gray. They let him play as Mapasua goes underneath Gray. Gray gets the ball off to an Indy player, though. Price comes up with it. Into Gray, jumper up, not there. Ball sails into the hands of Mickelson, back outside to Gray. She'll drive on Milan Schimmel. Ball knocked away. Roebuck comes up with it. Roebuck on the drive. Brings it across half court. Has Mapasua. Mapasua underneath to the Blue Dragons. Kimbrough, and the ball sails out of bounds. It'll be Hutchinson basketball.
Boy, Kimbrough has missed a couple from point-blank range that the Dragons could really have used. The bad news, the miss. The good news, Hutchinson will have the ball when we come back after the timeout.
Yeah, media timeout, 1-minute break coming your way. 40-35, Dragons up by 5. We'll be back in a minute.
For over 15 years, Erickson Custom Building has designed, built, and remodeled homes and commercial projects in central Kansas. Whether you're looking to replace a deck, wanting to build an addition, or remodel your kitchen, our customers receive individualized attention, quality craftsmanship, and exceptional customer service from start to finish. Erickson Custom Building offers new construction and remodeling services in addition to commercial and insurance projects. Visit our website today at ericksoncustombldg.com.
Welcome to the Hutchinson Medicine Shop. With the emergence of big business, not only in pharmacy, but all industries, the Medicine Shop is proud to be a thriving local business in Hutchinson. We're so thankful to our customers in Hutchinson, Reno County, and Central Kansas for your support. In turn, we're proud to be a major sponsor of the Hutch High Salthawks, as well as other area high schools, the Blue Dragons, Chiefs, Royals, Jayhawks, and Wildcats. You support us, and the Hutchinson Medicine Shop supports local sports.
4:25 remaining in the third quarter in what has turned into a very competitive game. I think we all thought it would be a close game when it started, but Hutchinson built that big lead in the first quarter. And you thought maybe the Dragons were going to pull away and win pretty comfortably. It has not happened. It has tightened up significantly.
Well, it really has. 6-point lead at halftime. Blue Dragons led it at the end of one quarter, 20-9. Got outscored 17-12 in that second quarter. And right now getting outscored 9-8 in the third. Inbounding will be Hutchinson. Mapasua out to Van Epp. Blue Dragons are on a horn to Kimbrough. There's Schimmel down low to Roebuck. Roebuck kicks it back, gets called for the 3-second violation. Had a foot in the lane.
The Pirates have done a better job than almost anybody the Dragons have played at making life tough on the inside.
You know, they doubled down right there on Roebuck, and actually she had a foot, she got stuck in the lane with a pivot foot, actually. John on just saying you got to go up into the person. Here's Reeves. Kimbrough with the block. Back to Mickelson. She'll throw one up and draws the foul. So the Blue Dragons got the first block on Reeves, and then Mickelson got the rejected basketball. Roebuck will pick up her fourth. That's big.
That is huge.
She picks it up here at 4:03 to go in period 3.
And now it's going to be who's got the most depth on the inside, because both players have a lot of inside people in foul trouble.
Mickelson with the free throws up and good. She'll shoot another one. A 4-point ball game now, 40-36. Free throw toss. This one rims out on her, no good. Mickens there for the rebound. Hutchinson basketball with a 4-point lead. And throw it away on the outside. They're going to say last touch off of it. No, it's going to be off the Blue Dragons, or are they going to reverse it?
I think they'll reverse this.
First indication, it will be Blue Dragons basketball now. First indication was Indy.
The important thing is they did get it right.
Milan Schimmel out to Mapasua. Right side Vanette. She'll square shoot, looks pretty good, but comes off wrong. Battled all over the place. Mickens goes down hard, and she might be in some pain. She came down right on her head. Yeah,
two girls down hard.
Mickens down right by her shoulders.
And the officials saying clear out.
And Mickens is in pain. And they're going to have to tend to her. Very quickly, one of the Blue Dragon trainers out to check on Mickens. And she came down, looked like square on her shoulders.
Yeah, she went up along with one of the girls
on Mickens
from Indy to try to get that rebound, and came away second best by a wide margin.
They're going to take a media timeout here, or a officials timeout, while they try to get Mickens up off the floor. Let's stay here because we might come back pretty quick and see if she's going to be okay. She picked up the personal foul. They got the foul on Mickens, but she got the rough end of it. She gets up okay, walks unattended to the bench. Wow, did she get banged into? Brett will check in.
Now, here's the complicating factor, because if Mickens is not able to play for a while, the Dragons have Roebuck with 4 fouls. Kimbrough has not been effective in this game so far.
And also Kimbrough in a little foul trouble as well, so she will come in. She's playing with 3.
Yep, you're right.
At the other end, we'll have Gray shooting a couple free throws. Tosses up and good. This game, all of a sudden, when it was in full control, 28-14, has gotten tied at 40-37. Blue Dragons still with a 3-point lead, but 3:45 to go in the third. Second free throw's up and good. She's a good-looking ball player. 9 points for her.
The Independence Pirates are right there.
40-38. Blue Dragon lead is 2. Ball out to Kimbrough, give and go to Roebuck, to Mapasua. Foul on the floor is going to be called. Foul's going to be charged against Indy. Price picks up the personal. It'll be her first. Here comes Kennard back into the lineup. Also returning will be Collier. Ball comes in to Kelsey Brett, who checked in. The Dragons give it off to Milan Schimmel. Here's Vanette. She'll drive it in. Floats one. Not there. Loose basketball. She picks it up. Bounce pass comes out to Milan Schimmel. Schimmel, 18 on the shot clock. Pulls it back. Shifts gears. Lose the ball on the floor. And jump ball is going to be called. Possession will be the Blue Dragons.
Well, the Dragons right now are not getting much going at the offensive end.
11 on the shot clock. Let's see if they get something set up on the right side. Going with Kimbrough, Brett, along with Mapasua and Schimmel and Vanette. Only one starter out there for Hutch right now. Others are in foul trouble. Schimmel, Vanette. Off the pick. There's the three-pointer on its way. Good. The three-pointer by Vanette.
Boy, that was huge.
Her first basket of the second half. She has 11. There's the steal. Mapasua will bring it down. Blue Dragons by 5. Bounce pass underneath. Vanette finishes. Van Nett with 13. The Blue Dragons have exploded to a 45-38 lead after it was cut to 2. A timeout's going to be taken by Independence. 45-38. Hutch up by 7. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Parking lots and driveways can be expensive to install. This is Derek Fees. Let APAC Kansas Shears Division help you properly maintain these investments. Patching, crack filling, sealing, and striping are just some of the services we provide. Call APAC today at 620-662-2112. Are you tired of your dusty or muddy driveway? APAC Kansas Shears Division is here to help. This is Derek Fees. Call range for pickup or delivery at your convenience. Call APAC today at 620-662-2112.
The moment for the Blue Dragons right now is Michaela Van Nett.
Her back in there or not on that trip. Good luck. With 10 points. Down low underneath, Mapasua wraps it around, can't finish. Loose basketball coming up with it will be Reeves. Well, that was one back. Indy will set up the offense with 2:07 to go in the third period of play. Bounce pass goes left side. Good Luck has it. Cross-court pass all the way over quickly to Collier. Collier pulls it back, gets it back again from Kennard. Not top, Good Luck. She'll gun it from straight away. Not there. Ball picked up by Van Nett. The Dragons will bring it up. Foul in the backcourt is going to be called on Collier. I have it as only her first, so it will be the 15 foul, though. So Hutch will shoot free throws with 1:44 to go here in her third.
Pretty good free thrower up there. Michaela, right at the 70% mark. Leads Hutch with 13.
Free throw toss is up and good by Van Nett. 14 points to her credit. Averages 10.8 a game. Just came on strong lately. Free throws up and good. So Hutchinson up by 8 again. After it was a 2-point ball game at 40-38. Blue Dragons have reacted with Van Nett getting some things done. Scoring 7 points to be exact. Dribble drive into the paint down low. Mapasua defensively can't finish, and basket's good by Kennard.
Made her make a tough shot.
Her first 2. 1:16 to go. Third quarter of play. 6-point Dragon lead. 47-41. Van Nett drives in, kicks it back. Kelsey Brett, three-pointer does not go. Rebound cleared out by Indy. Indy with 1:03 to go. Bring it on the dribble. They'll jump to the right side. They defeated the Blue Dragons last year. Foul called, blocking foul on the floor on Kelsey Brett.
Big free throws, however.
Brett will pick up the personal. That'll only be her first. At the line will be Mickelson. Mickelson with 4 points in the contest.
Young lady from Denmark.
Free throws up and good. Little sophomore. We'll shoot a second one. Free throw toss, up and good. Got them both. Nothing but net. Good free throw shooter. Ogle in the backcourt. Brings it up on the dribble. Hands it off to Van Nett. On top now to Bradshaw. Bradshaw rolls to the right side. Reached around. Ball knocked away. Bradshaw got it back. Spins to her right. Clock at 15. Plenty of time. Johnson has it out high. Gives it back to Bradshaw. Indy really turning up the pressure now with 32 seconds to go. In a possession down low. Johnson wraps around, goes up and scores it in the end one.
Oh, she was in the right spot at the right time. That pass was deflected. Lucky to get to her. She scores. She's excited. She'll get a chance for an N1.
And the N1 coming, as I was just about to say. Great job by Michaela Johnson out of Crowley, Texas. And in the lineup, Jordan returns now. Taking the seat will be Reeves. Reeves picked up the personal, I think, Rusty, and I believe that's 4 on her.
Yep.
Free throw toss up and good by Johnson. Finished off the play, looked pretty aggressive when she did, didn't she?
Yes,
she knows what she's doing. 3 points for her. 50-43. Hutch back, breathing a little bit. Sigh of relief with a 7-point lead. Last possession maybe for Indy. Good luck drives, lays it up, and misses it. Rebound cleared Blue Dragons Van Epp. Then she loses the basketball. Harassed in the backcourt. They finally get it across to Ogle. Ogle will bring it up. 5 seconds, 4 seconds. Ogle drives in, puts it up, and scores it in the end for one for Ogle. But she had plenty of time to take it inside, got it in low blocks, and the foul is called against Collier. Ogle's free throw toss is perfect. 5 points for Ogle, and the Dragon lead now at 10 with 2.5 seconds to go in the third. 53-43. Now don't commit one of those silly fouls. The ball comes in, that's going to do it. We'll go to the fourth period of play. Hutchinson expands the lead by 10, 53-43. Rush and I'll be back for the fourth and final period on this Saturday afternoon for Region VI at Hartman Arena. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Tax reform impacts virtually every tax return this year. That means yours, too. If you're wondering what that means for you and your refund, but don't want to spend hours reading the tax code, head over to H&R Block. No one knows tax reform better than Block. Their tax pros will help you find every credit and deduction available, so you get every dollar you deserve. Because wouldn't you rather spend more time thinking about what to do with your maximum refund and less time figuring out what a TCJA qualifying eligible dependent is? Hint, it's a kid. In person or online, Block has your back.
Visit H&R Block in Hutchinson, Lyons, and Ellsworth.
The Rothy family name has always been connected to serving the Hutchinson community, and you can expect the same kind of high-quality service when you visit Rothy Family Flooring. They believe you deserve to be treated like family, so they've invested in their own talented and trustworthy installers to lay your floors. No outside contractors will ever knock on your door if Rothy works for you. Let them show you their expansive selection of name brand flooring and trust your home to the best. Rothy Family Flooring, 325 North Main, Hutchinson.
Through 3 quarters, each team shoot 40%. Hutchinson, 16 of 40. 14 of 35 for the Independence Pirates. The Blue Dragons with a 10-point lead because they've done a good job of rebounding. +9 in the rebounding category. In the turnover category, all squares. So you got to figure that the 10-point advantage, more than anything, extra possessions from the rebound end. All kinds of foul problems for both teams. It's going to be an entertaining 10 minutes.
Now the Blue Dragons with a 13-5 run there to kind of close out that third period of play when Indy had cut it to a 2-point margin at 40-38. Indy basketball as we start this fourth quarter play. Hutch spotting 10 points here. Ball on the right side. Let's see if they can hang on to it and try to advance into the semifinals Monday afternoon. Ball on the outer perimeter. Top side to roll to the right. Dribble penetration right side. A little leaner. Doesn't go, but a foul called. Going to go on the Blue Dragons.
And we'll send Fatara Kennard to the free throw line. She is just so free throw wise on the year, but she'll have 2 opportunities here.
Bradshaw picks up her third.
Missed her first 2 opportunities in this game.
Free throw toss up and good by Kennard. All her scoring here in the second half of play. 3 points total. Now make it 4 with the free throw there. 9:41 to go. Dragon lead is cut to 8. Bradshaw to Brett. Right side Kramer.
Mickens has not returned after that.
No, she has not. She is okay on the bench, I believe. Basket underneath, up and good by Chelsea Brett.
Nice drive down the left side of the lane.
Brett with her third and fourth point after a couple free throws. Ball on the outer perimeter. Collier inside to go to Good Luck. Soft hook up and rimming good. Tell you what, I'm impressed with how she plays. She'll make somebody a good player at the next level out of South Australia. Ogle will bring the ball up with an 8-point lead, and Blue Dragons lead it. 8:55 to go in the game. Drive to the basket. Johnson will draw the foul. Jordan a little frustrated right there. She might have picked it up. Let's check it. Yep, there will be. That's 4 on Sadie Jordan. Michaela Johnson at the foul stripe for Hutchinson. 81.8%, or check that, 62.9% free throw shooter, misses the first one. Michaela's fun to be around, always has a smile on her face. Has an 8-point lead right now for Hutchinson, trying to extend it to 9, and she will. Free throws up and good. Johnson with 4 points in the contest. Jumper up, missing by Kennard. Ogle comes up with a rebound. Blue Dragons will bring it up with 8:40 to go. And here's Kramer. Kramer on the outside. Backs it up a little bit. They'll reset it. Bradshaw. Kramer cuts through and didn't see the pass coming through her, and it turned over. Up with the basketball. Ball knocked away out of bounds by Ogle. Last touched out of bounds by Kramer. So Indy will play it in right in front of us. Left side to go with the ball on the outside. 8:20 to go. Watching that clock. Can't move too fast if you're a Dragon fan. Speed down low inside Nicholson. Loses it. Kramer comes up with it on the steal. Kramer will bring it down. So a turnover by Indy. Here's the 3 by Bradshaw. Good rotation. Basket's good. Tia Bradshaw from the side knocks that one down. She has 6.
That was big.
She hasn't scored since the time she tied the game at 3 apiece. And we have a player injured in the low blocks. And Johnson comes up limping, Rusty. Let's see if she can shake it off. Now, she was in a boot about a month ago. Got a foot hurt in practice, and she might have re-injured that. She will still stay in there, try to walk it off a little bit. But you can tell she's not in good shape.
She's holding her lower back.
Yeah, she sure is. Ball comes in to Kramer. She'll shoot the 3. It rims off, no good. Rebound's going to be cleared underneath by Indy. Just under 8 to go. Hutchinson, 59-47. Blue Dragons lead it. Up by 11. Dribble drive, right side, wrap around, not there. Ball comes back to Goodluck, and then they just about throw it away, and they do. They'll turn it over. There, and coming, Kennard real close to picking up a tee right there. She threw it back to the referee. A timeout's going to be taken with 7:42 remaining to go in his fourth quarter of play. We'll take a full 1-minute break. We'll be back right after this.
If you find your family physician is retiring and want choices other than what you're given, we invite you to consider the benefits of finally having a patient-centered medical home. Prairie Star assures you health care held to a higher standard, provided by caring, attentive physicians you'll appreciate. We consider it a privilege to serve you, whether you have insurance or not. Prairie Star Health Center, 30th and K61 in Hutchinson.
When you're looking for jewelry that's one of a kind, remember Amelia Bedelias, filled with thousands of beads and stones. And with my passion for design, I can create something that's perfect for you. Amelia Bedelias, 115.5 South Main Street in downtown Hutchinson. Go Blue Dragons.
This is Kelly, owner of Brick House Boutique. Stay warm and look fabulous at the same time with comfy, trendy, and affordable clothing. You'll also appreciate the personal attention that you'll always get when you shop at Brick House Boutique. Big City Chic in a downtown boutique at 117 South Main in Hutchinson.
Well, the Dragons have restored some order to the scoreboard with a 12-point lead, 7:42 left in the game. But all kinds of things can happen over that final 7:42. But after the Pirates had closed to within 2 at 40-38, Hutchinson has responded with a 19-9 run, and that's what you love to see.
Mickens checks back in the ball game. Good to see that. And she went out with looked like it could have been a pretty serious injury. Spent a little time on the bench. She's back in there. So Bradshaw with the ball out front now after Mickens inbounds. Bradshaw holds up, gets to Mickens, deep corner left. She'll bring it across into the paint, slides inside, puts the shot up and scores it. Nice job by Mickens. Nothing better than that, huh?
High off the window.
Nice job by Mickens to take it down low and score. It came from all the way from the deep left corner. There's a three by Goodluck. It won't go. Battle for the board taken away by Reeves underneath. She scores it. Reeves with the nice rebound, puts it up and in. 8 points for Reeves. Now pressure in the backcourt. Timeout's going to be taken. John Hodges was yelling like all get out. It's only going to be a 30. Timeout's going to be taken. We'll get a break in as well. We'll be right back.
HCC Sports is brought to you by the Sportscaster Club members, Portfolio Recovery Associates, Dr. Robert Epp of the Hutchinson Clinic, Barkley Plumbing, Vernon Chiropractic Center, Tim and Gina Ritter, along with Brian Strange of the Green Vision Group, Sutton Kaufman Transmission Service, Wade Patton Insurance, A&A Builders, Old Office Shares, Mega Manufacturing, MAYB, Mid-America Youth Basketball, Lowen Corporation, Hog Wild Pit Barbecue, and by Mann, Wyatt, and Rice, LLC. These Sportscaster Club members help provide funds for HCC scholarships.
Both coaches working hard, but the Blue Dragons with that 12-point lead, 61-49, and the basketball. Trying to advance to the semifinals.
Here comes the inbounds from Mickens. Gets it into Bradshaw. Contact all over the place. Finally gets it to Ogle. Ogle takes it down low underneath the Mickens. Basket comes out on her. Put back by Johnson. Nope, no good. Gets her own rebound. Jump ball called. It'll be Blue Dragons possession. With 6:50 to go. Oh my. Mickens' shot teetered up there. So did Johnson's. Came off a little hard, but she battled and got the rebound.
Not sure we've seen this particular combo of Johnson and Mickens together.
Here comes the inbounds. We might start to like it maybe. Here it comes inside to Van Epp. Back outside Mickens. Out top to Johnson. Left side Bradshaw. Trying to throw it down low to Johnson. Can't get it to her. Jumping into the mix was Reeves to come up with the steal. Kennard backs away, dumps it inside to Reeves. She'll work on Johnson down low. Double dribbles. Got caught up making her moves and kind of smiles about it a little bit.
That was really good defense by Johnson because the only way Reeves could get a shot up was to take an extra bounce.
Johnson kind of laboring a little bit as she goes down the court. Those two are battling pretty good inside.
Now she's going to come out.
Yeah, they'll substitute.
Dejanay back in.
Roebuck will inbound. Mapasua breaks to the outside. Van Eck comes up with the pressure in the backcourt. Mapasua with it. Across the half court. Falls down. Gets called for the travel.
Tripped.
So Indy will have the basketball with 6:22 to go. Down 61-49. Hutchinson with a 12-point lead with 6:16 to go. Ball stolen away by Ogle. Outlet comes to Mapasua. Mapasua takes it up. Draws the foul. She goes in strong, and nice job by Ogle. The lead pass it up to Mapasua. Mapasua had to kind of get on a horse to get to it.
Should be the third foul on Fatara Kennard. Nope. They called it on Collier.
Here comes the inbound. Ball comes out to Roebuck. Mickens to Ogle, down low, Roebuck. Wide open underneath, scores it. Boy, just found a way to get open, didn't she?
Yeah. Had to hesitate to collect the basketball.
She has 12. She has 12 on the night. 5:51 to go. This fourth quarter of play. The drive left side. Kennard shot does not go. Foul's called. And Kennard will shoot free throws. Foul's going to be called against. You got on Mapasua?
Yep.
Okay, free throws up and good by Kennard. She'll shoot a second one. 63-50 to lead us 13 for the Dragons. This one rims good. So Hutch plays against pressure now in the backcourt. Mapasua trying to get it to Van Epp. Mapasua on the dribble. Loose ball gets away from her. Picked up by Van Epp. Quickly to Roebuck across the half court. Roebuck could take it to the outside and give it off to Van Epp. They re-square it and set it down. Set up the offensive play with 14 on the shot clock. Ball on the outside. Van Nett squares off the screen by Mickens. Shot doesn't go, but rebound cleared out of there by Crockett, who's back in there playing with 4 fouls. And Indy with the basketball as we near 5 minutes to go in the contest. The lead 63-51. Hutchinson. Kennard kicks it back outside. Calder down low to Reeves. Reeves works against Mickens. Shot up missing. Rebound. Ogle. She'll bring it out on the dribble. Ogle across the half court. Shifts gears. Takes it with some speed inside. Trying to dump it off to Roebuck and stolen away. Indy brings it down. Indy drives in. Shoots it up. And a foul called. As Katara Kennard took it in strong. And she'll go to the line to shoot the free throw.
She is playing with a lot of enthusiasm for Coach Crane. Kind of keeping the Pirates in it to the extent that they are, down a dozen.
Mapasua, foul called on her. Free throw toss up and good by Kennard. Her free throws right now are trying to, like you said, keep them in it. She can make it a 10-point game again. That's what it was when we came into the quarter. Price back in the lineup for Indy. Here comes the toss. It is up and good. Kennard with 7. Tia Bradshaw, who's back in there as a reach around, is going to be called on the Indy Pirates.
Probably on Kennard. If so, it's 4.
All right.
There's another Pirate there, though, so let's be sure.
Yeah. Substitute. They have not put them up on the board as of yet. Here's Van Nett. Loops the pass down low. Blue Dragons trying to get to it. Can't do it. Price comes out with it. It's 11-point difference. 63-52. Blue Dragons. Pirates with the basketball as we near the 4:25 mark. Feet down low blocks. Inside of Crockett. She'll turn and shoot. Misses it. Rebound Roebuck. She comes out with it. Over to Schemmel. Schemmel set it up. Alon Schemmel.
No need for the Dragons to be in a hurry.
Here's Mickens. Schemmel on the outside. Hands the ball off. The drive inside. The Van Nett layup good. Blue Dragons get the easy basket by Van Nett.
He's having a nice game with 17.
17 points for Van Nett. Leading the cause. She averages 10.8 a contest. They'll dump it inside to Reeves. 65-53. Blue Dragons. Hook doesn't go. Rebound's going to be cleared off. Blue Dragons with a 12-point lead and end with basketball. 3:40 to go. Hutchinson with passing pressure in the backcourt. Blue Dragons will back it up a little bit. Collier out on Bradshaw. Cutters cut through. Roebuck layup. Good in the end one.
That might be enough right there.
That could do it. 14 points for Roebuck, and the fouling out of the contest was Reeves. Brittany Reeves will finish her freshman year, fouling out of the contest
with 8 points
at the 3:28 mark. Roebuck at the foul stripe. Free throw toss is up and good. Free throw was up and good for Roebuck. She's playing with 4 fouls. Gives the Dragons a 67-53 lead. Hutchinson sets up defensively. Left side, Frazier, new face in the lineup right now for Indy. Crockett puts it up, misses it. Kimbrough with the rebound. Blue Dragons get it outside. 3:10 to go. Hutch right now, pretty good control with a 68-53 lead. They'll play the winner of Pratt and Butler, a game to be played later this evening. Ball knocked away, ran down by the Blue Dragons. Fell a little bit behind here as that game was supposed to get underway at 7. Feed down low to Kimbrough, goes up, can't finish. Rebound cleared out there by Jordan, who's back in there. She had a great second quarter for Indy. 2:40 to go. Frazier down low to Jordan. Ball pops loose. Dragons come up with it. Mickens. Contact made. And picking up the personal will be Collier. That's her fourth, and she's picked them all up in the second half.
Well, Blue Dragons got a challenge. The Pirates crept back to within 2 at 42-38, but Hutchinson has responded in a big way, and Coach John Hunches going to have another 30-win season.
It's pretty amazing. Free throw tosses off its mark, no good. 30-2. Trying to get back to the national tournament again, either as Region's champion or as an at-large.
I got to think that's a done deal.
Yep, possibly. Free throws up and good. You don't know what kind of seeding you're going to get. Both free throws made by Mickens.
Right now, the Blue Dragons entertaining thoughts of winning it all right here.
Exactly. Like to have another shot at Seward, no doubt about that. Seward, though, big winner over Cloud, 74-59. So they're setting, they'll take on Barton, who's a hot team right now. The three from outside is good.
Good luck.
But good luck. It's her third tray. Good luck with 13. Van Ed on the outside. The lead is 13. Bradshaw to Ogle. Ogle crosses over into the paint, takes it all the way down, lays it up, and scores it. Boy, just as simple as that, huh? See a little seam and go take advantage of it. She has 7.
Nice strong move down the left side of the line.
Like the fact that it was the left hand, too. Ball on the outer perimeter. There's a drive. Shot not there, but drawing the foul. Bradshaw will pick up the personal. Should be her 4th.
Been a long game because of all the fouls.
Hopefully, folks can get over here tomorrow night, 5 o'clock, as the Blue Dragon men will take on Pratt. Free throws up and good by Kennard.
She has made 7 free throws in the 4th quarter. 7-7.
She'll shoot another one. Free throw toss. This one rattles good. Started to come out on her. Went down and good. Timeout's going to be taken by Hutchinson. 1:39 to go. A 30-second timeout. Dragons lead it 71-58. We'll be back in 1/2 minute.
This is Carter Fowle, president of Hutchinson Community College. I invite you to join us this winter as the proud tradition of Blue Dragon men's and women's basketball continues at the historic Hutchinson Sports Arena. Both teams are favorites in the tough Jayhawk Conference, so you won't want to miss any of the action. Find the schedule at BlueDragonSports.com, like us on Facebook, and follow Blue Dragon Sports on Twitter. As always, go Blue Dragons.
Well, the Blue Dragons seem to have survived the challenge. A 13-point lead with 1:39 to go. Coach Hunches taking a timeout to make sure everybody understands what he wants. Use up time.
Bradshaw, jump ball is going to be called. It will be Indy's way. Something the Dragons got to fix before Monday, Rusty, is getting that ball up the court effectively.
Yeah, they're averaging pretty close to 20 turnovers a game. At some point, that creates a lot of problems. But they force a lot of turnovers.
Yeah, they certainly do. And the assist category, 19.9, I mentioned that earlier, makes up for those turnovers. Kennard rolls right, hands the ball off. Collier lobs one up, not there. Big Kimbrough comes up. Ty Kimbrough with a big hand comes up and gets the ball out. Van Ed over to Bradshaw, 1:15 to go. Bradshaw whistle away from the play. Blue Dragons get another timeout. I'm going to call a quick 30. We're going to keep it here with 1:12 to go. 1:11 to go, excuse me. Blue Dragons lead at 71-58. And again, what a tell folks, by chance the weather is supposed to get bad later tonight. If you need to check for some closures, please go to hutchpost@gmail.com and email us that if you wish to. If you have a closure.
They'll try to keep people updated on church services as much as they can.
Exactly. So, in a doubt, don't take a chance. It's bad. We've heard anywhere from 4 to 6 to 2 to 6 to 2 to 5 to 1 to 3 inches of snow, but it should drift a little bit with some wind. But be careful out there, as the weather's supposed to move in about 11 p.m. tonight, and snow all night long until 6 in the morning. Here, Hutchinson basketball But hutchpost@gmail.com. Again, if you have a closure, we'll get it listed on hutchpost.com. Ball on the outside. Blue Dragons throw it away. Bradshaw can't reach, get the foul, or they pass from Roebuck, and 1 minute remains to go in the contest. Blue Dragons up 71-58.
Coach on just with a pained expression on his face. 20-plus turnovers.
Ball to the left side. Hutchinson's played Indy a lot in these Region 6. There's a near steal. Ball pops away. Shot up and good.
Scored by Kennard.
Pressure in the backcourt. 42 ticks left to go. Dragons lead it by 11. Foul called. We'll walk down and shoot free throws now. Kennard really emotional. Now she will pick up her fourth.
She is playing with a lot of heart.
Yeah, she sure is. She's a sophomore. She knows that this is about it for her play with Independence. Of course, Independence hit the news this week with the removal of their football coach. Free throw toss is up and good by Roebuck.
Yeah, that was not a surprise to a lot of people.
Yeah, exactly. Roebuck will shoot a second one. Had success there, however. Can't argue with that. Won the league the year before. Free throws up and good by Roebuck.
Be interesting to see how he is portrayed on Last Chance U this season.
Indy will inbound, 73-60. The lead is 13 for the Blue Dragons.
Hutchinson doesn't want a foul.
Yep, all the way down, and there's a foul. Did not want to, but Kramer whistled for the foul. That'll be her first. Will be a shooting situation. They said fourth, but now they say the fifth. So at the line, shooting free throws will be Indy with 33.6 to go, and I think it's starting to set in on some of the sophomores on the Indy bench that their season has about came to an end. Mickelson, Kennard, Collier, Crockett. Free throws up and good by Kennard.
How about her free throwing in the fourth quarter? She's 9-9.
Yep.
Has 11 points in the fourth quarter.
Gray's also a sophomore, did not start tonight. Free throw toss, got that one down as well. So she's hit a bunch. Long pass up court to Ogle. She'll back it up. She goes down low and in and out of the hands of Mickens. Dragons turnover with 28.7 seconds remaining to go in the contest.
Croquet right through the wicket.
You ever called a croquet game?
No.
Doubt if you will, too, unless it's in Florida someplace, the shuffleboard, possibly. Ball on the outside. NJCAA does have lacrosse back on the East Coast. There's a drive by Kennard in there, no good.
What does that have to do with croquet?
I don't know. Mickens goes down hard. You know me. I'm getting that babble mode. Or possession here on the jump ball will go over to the Blue Dragons. I don't know. I just was thinking of the different sports. Croquet and shuffleboard, lacrosse.
I can't imagine very many elderly people playing.
There's a media time, but not a media, officials timeout. Comes over to the table. 15.5 to go on the official clock. Let's see what they're going to do. They're going to come over. Two coaches are going to come together. Official wants to meet at midcourt.
Saying, I don't know what this is about. Both teams have played hard, but I haven't seen a whole lot of exchanges player to player.
Evidently, maybe that official did. Now we're
going to have a convention.
Yeah, we're going to have officials going to talk things over. So
this game would be over by now if they had.
Yeah, they're a full 25 minutes behind. We'll get in on and off here very quickly. And it's going to be.
Now they're going to come over and look at the
monitor with 15.5 to go. So basketball tomorrow afternoon at 5 p.m. as the Blue Dragon men will match up against Pratt.
I'm trying to think what this is equivalent to. Right now it seems like a great waste of time. With a 13-point game, 15 and a half seconds to go.
I'm trying to see if somebody pulled something. With the ball coming up, I did not see anything, nor did you, for all indications. And they're still looking at the table. Ken Rusty gave you that KU score today, a big win for the Jayhawks on their own down in Oklahoma State.
K-State should be just about tipped off. They're playing at home against Baylor. Need a win to keep pace with Texas Tech.
Goff got a text just now that said that he wanted to make sure you did okay because your replacement setting up in the stands, he could come down any time from the other night. Referring to Denny Steckline, who did do a good job.
And to the surprise of absolutely nobody.
Not exactly. Matter of fact, you even said coming over here, did a good job. Now both officials are going over and explaining to the different coaches what is taking place, and I'm not sure anything was just. They put time back on at 17 seconds, so a second and a half grew back up there. That'll be key. And now with the basketball will be the Blue Dragons. Roebuck slaps the ball right in front of the scores table, gets it into Bradshaw. She'll shift gears. They come out and foul, and they'll send Bradshaw to the line with 14.7 to go.
Leslie Crane is holding her arms palm up like, why'd we do that?
And a substitute, by the way, the foul's going to be called. They're going to whistle on Collier. Did she? No, that's 4 on her, right? Correct. Nope. Did she just foul out? Well, yes, she did. She just fouled out of the contest.
Scoreboard says 4.
But she's taking the seat.
Yeah. I'm not too impressed with the foul keeping on the scoreboard.
Free throws up and missing by Bradshaw. She'll shoot another one.
I can remember one game where they didn't even try to keep track of fouls over here during Region 6.
Yeah, I remember that.
On the scoreboard, I'm talking. Second free throw by Bradshaw is good. 74-62. Let's let it in, girls.
Off the court comes Indy. Ball knocked away out of bounds. It'll be Blue Dragons basketball with 1.8 to go. Hutchinson's going to win a 30-game winning season again for the Blue Dragons. 30-2 on the record. Ball comes in. Van Ett holds the ball. That's it. Your final, Blue Dragons 74. Indy 62. We'll be back in a few minutes for the Medicine Shop post-game wrap. Again, your final, Hutchinson 74, Indy 62. We'll be back in 2 minutes.
ARCAT is now part of a regional transportation partnership with Sedgwick County Transportation and Wichita Transit. We are working together to provide rides to Wichita and back on Tuesdays. Wichita Transit has fixed route and